Ben. It's February 9. We're going to have tournaments tonight. Normally, on Tuesdays, I analyze my games from the Monday Arena Kings, but since I lost all my games, and since they were Chess 960, I was like, eh. And then Friday, I tried to stream, and we had an internet issue, and I was going to have tournaments Friday, and I didn't because I didn't stream. So I haven't had tournaments in at least 10 days, I think. So I'll have tournaments tonight. I set up a 3-minute, then a 5-minute, and then when those are done, I'll try to figure out something else to set up, and so forth. If you're watching on YouTube, you can watch live at twitch.tv/GM Benjamin Feingold. Then you can participate in the stream and donate and play and trash talk and get banned, and so forth. Mainly and so forth. Okay, so the tournament information's in the chat as usual. Tournament starts in a little over 10 minutes. It's a 3-minute tournament. We're having our month-long tournament, which is every Tuesday for a month. So this is round 2 today, because it's the 9th. And they're playing across the hall. There's about 26 players maybe. And I think 6 of them are done, and there's 10 games left. They'll all be finished by 9:30, or possibly earlier. Round started about 35 minutes ago, and so forth. And don't forget it. I'll refresh the stream. Just don't cross the streams. So forth. Tomorrow, I'm lecturing on Patrick Wolf at 7 p.m. Eastern. You can sign up on Zoom. I don't know if this is fixed, but even if it's not fixed, it is fixed. So Nightbot has the information. Just type !class to sign up. And then after the lecture, I'll be streaming viewer game analysis, which I do every Wednesday night. So you can submit your games if you're a sub in my Discord in the viewer game analysis. And if you donate enough, we'll look at it. If you don't donate enough, the analysis will be terrible. No, I want a room in Tuscany. There has to be a place for rent. I'm very fancy, that's right. My job before I was a chess player was fancy dancer. You can ask Cat Stevens. And if you get that joke, god damn. So it's funny, in the 70s and maybe 60s, in Michigan and possibly in other Midwestern states, on the entry form for chess tournaments, you could fill it out and give it to the director and pay them and stuff. And one of them said occupation, which doesn't make any sense. So my dad would put fancy dancer from Cat Stevens' song. It's a good occupation. All right, let's see. Why do I have a Perrier bottle after my name? Well, I got an empty Perrier bottle, and then I have a plastic bottle that's about a third full, and then I have a full bottle. But you don't see me complaining, he said as he sipped his coffee. Yeah. So don't forget to join the tournament, which most of you forgot. If you're from France, you can say, je regrette, mais je forget. And then your homies from France will say, why are you saying je forget instead of j'oublie? And then say, oh, sorry, je forget. Then they'll say, why did you say sorry instead of regret? And then they'll say, what? So forth. Yay. I'm sweating a lot because I'm drinking coffee. Okay. And probably there's some other reasons. All right, so we did Saturday and Sunday. These are the calendar jokes, the calendar that Karen gave me that has a joke every day. Yesterday's joke, Monday, February 8th. You must never interrupt somebody doing a newspaper puzzle. Chances are you will hear some crosswords. Here, you missed the joke.
Oh, what was
Yeah, I don't think you're going to like any of these jokes. I read the joke.
that? Yeah.
Okay, and then February 9, which is today. Rest in peace, boiling water. You will be missed.
Yeah.
Yeah, missed. M-I-S-T for those of you who are confused.
It doesn't really turn into mist, but okay.
What's that?
It's more of a, I guess it is a mist, vapor mist. Anyway.
What would Misty say? Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I got period to the right of me and period to the left of me. I got bottles and, and plastic bottles, etc. All right, we have very few people watching, so that's good, except for one thing.
15. I guess you're putting that because it looks like the word penis. Wouldn't you think?
Mm-hmm. He thought he misspelled it, so then he put two
pen
N's.
15 might have some other very important hidden meaning other than penis.
No Bailey's Fizz tonight. I can't have Bailey's for over 3 years due to my veganness. When I was a vegetarian, I had Bailey's, but now I can't have it. The truth hurts. Big fan from Turkey. I need a big fan because I'm hot. Can you do something about how hot it is, or just me?
Probably because I can turn it down, but it's probably because the door's shut. It's just there's no ventilation.
All right.
But I can go look at it.
Yeah. You gonna hang out for 5 minutes? Or you just leaving? You could definitely play in the 5-minute tournament because that starts in an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we could have another tournament afterwards. I could have a 3-minute tournament afterwards. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'll be awake then. That'll be after 10. Actually, no, it won't be after 10 because I'm starting early. So the 5-minute tournament's like starting at like 8:45-ish.
Yeah, I can do
And
that.
then the 3-minute, I could have a 3-minute after, then I'll start like, 10.
Well, I just do.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't create the tournament yet?
I have a 3-minute now.
Oh,
I have a
another
5-minute after, and then I have nothing planned.
Oh, I see.
Get another 3-minute because you're not playing in this one.
Yeah, I might play a couple and then just withdraw.
They asked you not to leave.
Well, I have to get Archer home.
Have I ever drank Bailey's from a shoe? I'm going to say no.
Is that some traditional way to drink it?
I don't know. I was just answering the question. I never do 15-minute tournaments, but I have done 10-minute tournaments. The problem with 10-minute tournaments is if I win the first 3 minutes, we have 17 minutes of me going hamana, 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 hamana. Yeah. Right in the kisser. Pow. Right in the kisser. Pow. Right in the kisser.
Well, I wish I didn't have to go home.
What Perrier is my favorite? Plain. I don't like any other Perrier except plain. Unflavored for me. The Honeymooners is my mom's favorite show, and it's also quite liked by a V. Friedman, which is shocking. My mom thinks Honeymooners is the best show ever on TV. Very suspicious.
And that's
Yeah.
one of the ways I was wanting to punch her.
Yeah, he's going to send her to the moon. That's right. Let me tell you, let me tell you my 2 favorite lines from Honeymooners.
All right.
Okay. So he says, he's explaining to his wife that he's the boss. And he says, what I say goes. It's a long speech. At the end, she says, well, you better say Alice because I'm going. Because she's named Alice. And here's my favorite line. Okay. There's a will reading, and they think they're going to get, Ralph thinks they're going to get a ton of money. So for reasons I don't understand, Norton and his wife come with them. I don't know why. I guess they're on the show. So they take the bus there because they don't have a car. So they get off the bus and they're at the place and they're waiting for the will to be read. And the women are talking and they're complaining about their husbands. And they're like, 2 empty seats on the bus. And who took them? And she says, yeah, Ralph. Yeah, that one I like. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
That is pretty good.
Right, I like that. Oh, also,
She finally
they're learning how to golf because he has a big business meeting, so he needs to learn how to golf so he can golf with the big guy. So he's reading from the book, right? And he says, "Okay, it says to address the ball," and Edward Norton says, "Hello, ball." He addressed the ball. All right, so the tournament starts in 1 minute 40. Thanks for the sub, M.E. McRae. Thanks for the sub, Seaborn 1985. Thanks for the 100 centidues, Alpha H Gaming. It's time for a
my
train.
coat looks like I could flash.
I saw a lot of Honeymooners as a kid because my mom watched it whenever it was on. And they didn't make a lot of episodes. It wasn't on for very long. So I'm sure I've seen every episode.
Hey, I'm gonna go back in here. When does it start? In 1 minute?
Yes.
I can play at least the first couple of rounds.
Are you going to play out there?
Well, yeah, because my stuff's like.
Yeah.
set up. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave
Try to get in. Yeah. You got 1 minute.
so I don't miss the item.
Okay, you can. Thanks, Hirsch 3. You can still join the tournament. The tournament starts in less than a minute. A lot of people are like, "How do I join the tournament?" when they're on my stream. Some people haven't been on my stream before, but it's always !join, or you could type !tourney. But I think join is easier to type because you can't spell tourney, and I think it's easier to click the links then. Yeah. And I always put, like, every 10 seconds in the chat, I put a link to the tournament. Go level 1. Now, I'd like to say today, obviously I like Wesley So, and I root for him, and I don't necessarily root for Hikaru. Okay. Although I do sometimes. But anyway, so I just want to say, Wesley's win in his third game today in 103 moves, I mean, that was like Carlsen, Karpov, and Capablanca, like, were in his brain. I mean, he repeated like 800 times, and he squeezed him, and it didn't look like his opponent was doing anything wrong. And the amazing thing was it's a 15-minute game that you can squeeze, and always be like 0.3, 0.5, 0.7 better and not make any like terrible blunder and still win against, somebody as good as Duda. To me, that was the game of the day. Was he basically had to win because he was down 1.5 half. He had white, and he's going to have black in the last game. So if he loses the game, the match is over. And if he draws the game, he has to win with black. So in sort of a must-win game, I mean, he just squeezed him for 100 moves and won. Then he won the last game with black when Duda fell apart, but that's a separate story. Yay, thanks, Water Dragon 888. I mean, it's not easy to beat, somebody by squeezing them every move. And Magnus does that a lot, of course. And people who are super high rated, are doing it against people who are low rated. But I mean, the dude is pretty high rated. So it was, amazing feat from Wesley to win this game. Because you don't usually win 15-minute games by squeezing for 100 moves and always having the advantage, especially when your opponent is so high rated. So I was really impressed with that game. Yay, Blunderbird 5 gave 100 centidues. Thank you. No, the one where it was 3 pieces against a queen, Wesley blundered a bishop and resigned. Well, yeah, I mean, he just blundered that game. That was the game before. Yeah. That game was a very interesting game. And then Wesley hung a piece. So that sort of ruined the game. What country is this? Colombia. I heard of that. I think Colombia is next to, what country is it? NYU. That's the country it's next to. They're not very far apart. Yeah. Also, I think another country next to Colombia and NYU is Pace. It's a weird country, but still. Well, let's see. What's the question? You going to watch Rosen and Gotham? I'm going to be streaming. So the question is, will they be watching me? And the answer is no. They will not. Could play F3, although never play F3. All right, let's play F3. If I was 1300, I wouldn't take that. Also, I'm a grandmaster and I wouldn't take that. So. No, I was on Sunday. I was explaining to you guys how great Patrick Mahomes was, and they pay him $1 billion, and they're gonna win, and Papa John's and all that. So I can't say it, but yeah, I mean, Tampa Bay totally outplayed Kansas City at all parts of the game. Obviously, the refs made sure that Tampa Bay won. But I think if the refs made sure that the Chiefs won, I think Tampa Bay would have won anyway. So I don't. Tampa Bay didn't need the refs' help. Tampa Bay had a better defense. Their quarterback played better. Their offensive line played better. Their defensive line played better. They were better coached. They were playing at home. I mean, I was really surprised how good Tampa Bay's defense was. Hi, Ben. Blah, blah, blah. Thanks, by Flugen. I keep forgetting to tell Karen about this, how we can't see what's going on. When you type a long thing, I don't know why. $3, thank you. Yeah, I mean, she can probably fix that in like a minute. You can still enter the tournament. I mean, I like when the Super Bowl is competitive, but like half the time it's not. So you can still join the tournament. There's 42 players. It's 8 rounds, so missing the first round doesn't matter much. You can still get a lot of points. Yeah. Yay. Thanks, Artemis Hunter. Go Artemis. My daughter's cat's name is Artemis, as well as the Sunny character. By the way, the Sunny character named Artemis, her real name is Artemis, the actress. Also, my daughter texted me today and said she's getting the COVID vaccine on Thursday. So that's better than I can do. And my mom got both of the shots, so she's done, and so forth. So maybe there'll be visiting of the families and stuff. No, the hype train, very mediocre support. Yeah. 300 centimeters, thanks, Farty Party. Does watching you play make us better? No. If you want to get better at chess, you have to donate. 4 subs, 300 bits, thank you. Let me give you an example. In the Arena Kings yesterday, I came in 125th place. Karen came in 90th place. And Thaddeus, who donated 100 subs about 3 days ago, he came in 12th place. And Thaddeus is like 1,500. So I think that's all the proof you need that, if you donate, you get better at chess. Even chess variants, unbelievable. Yeah, in Georgia, I can't get the COVID vaccine yet. Right now, it's just people who are important. Probably in a month or so, they'll open it up to people like me. I mean, as soon as it's opened up, I'll get the vaccine, but I'm not allowed to get it yet. Every state has different rules. My friend Aviv, who lives in New Jersey, he got both vaccines, so he's done. And my mom got both vaccines, but she would get it if she was here too. She's 77 in a nursing home, so she qualifies for whatever's good. Yeah, somehow me and Karen haven't gotten COVID yet, and like everybody we know got COVID in all of our families. Like everybody related to Karen has COVID, and and basically brushed it off. Nobody got really that sick. And then, let's see, Karen's mom's, I don't know, first husband, maybe, He died of COVID. He was like 82. And then like she has two brothers, and they're both married, and they both have two kids, and of those 8 people, on Karen's side of the family, her two brothers, wives, and they both have two kids, both families. I think 7 of them got COVID, and one of them didn't because he lives in Chicago. He doesn't have any contact with the family. I don't think he got COVID. But everybody else did. And then it was like 2 days later, they were fine. But somehow, even though Karen was hanging out with her family because her dad passed away and they were all there, I mean, they were hanging out, like with her, and so they all got it, but Karen didn't get it. So that's, I mean, if Karen gets it, I'll get it, and then you'll have to watch a new streamer. So, truth hurts. But yeah, somehow I haven't gotten it yet. If I sack a rook, I'm down a rook. You guys sort of like when I'm down a rook. Although I'd like to have some compensation. Guy's rating is 1600 something. That's some compensation. I don't think it's enough. My knight on a3 is not very good. Yay, $4. In too good of shape. How often do you play classical chess? I mean, I haven't played lately because there's no tournaments. Although we are having a classical tournament right now across the hall. I play classical chess all the time, but since there's no tournaments in the U.S., I haven't played any. I would have played in the World Open last year. I would have played in Foxwoods last year, but those tournaments didn't take place, so I didn't do it because nobody did. I mean, classical chess that's chess. This is just silliness, but we got to do something until classical chess returns. Looks like a draw. Oh, I mouse slipped. I meant to go here. Darn. Oh, well. I hope I don't lose, because that was a silly mouse slip if I lose. Jeez. Let's see. Never play f6. Always play f3. Never play f3. Max the envelope, and so on. Mm-hmm. I want to break on through to the other side. Mm-hmm. Yay, it's a noise. Noises are usually good. Davis Metzger subscribed with Prime. That's the cheapest way to do it. Never play f6. He did it. He didn't play f6. Good. Man, he probably should have played f6. God damn. Yay, Burke Jimmy subscribed. Don't Burke Jimmy me, Jules. Yay, 200 cent to dues. Thanks, Grungewort. You're the best. Man, I was like, if I lose to somebody rated between 100 and 2200 on my stream, which I do a lot, I'm not embarrassed at all. I'm like, oh, well. I get like 95% on my stream in these kind of events. And, if I'm talking to the chat, I'm drinking Perrier and I'm emailing and I'm sacking my queen on purpose and I mouse slip. Okay, I could lose to a 400. That's fine. And, obviously I don't want to lose to somebody, but sometimes it happens. However, having said that, yesterday was embarrassing, and I don't get embarrassed too often. I mean, I lost to everybody. And they're not people who were better than me, but, you know, they all beat me. So that's embarrassing when you lose every game. Obviously, if I play like Hikaru and then Magnus, and you know, I'm going to lose every game. But I lost like 8 or 9 games yesterday to, you know, Rufus and Doofus. So that was unfortunate. So it was embarrassing. And beating Kamsky, I really didn't care at all about that. Some German guy beat me in this opening. I wonder if it was this guy. He beat me like a few days ago. It was this variation. This is the position. I liked my position, then I got totally crushed. I think this is still the game. It's probably this guy because he was German and he was over 2,000. So probably this guy. I remember getting totally crushed. That was the most fun I ever had. Yeah, I couldn't play A6 because this was hanging. I remember. It was just like this. Maybe I should find another opening. I've never had these positions in my life. Then I have it twice against the same guy. I assume it's the same guy. It was a German guy rated 2100. So too much of a coincidence if it's not. Yeah, losing like 9, 10 games in 3 hours when the people are like NMs and FMs. I mean, that's, you know, I'm not used to that. You know, if they're all better than me, they're all better than me. But, you know, like the one guy who was obviously better than me was Kamsky, and I beat him. The other people were not obviously better than me, although maybe they were. I don't know. And it's not that like I can't play 960. I've done well in 960. I never play 960. But, you know, I've played 960. I just don't play it very often. Let's see. I'm getting mated in St. Louis. This isn't good. I don't know. Here. I guess if I get mated, I'll lose. Truth hurts. Okay, lost position, less time on the clock. Already lost to this guy a few days ago, I think. That move seems pretty bad to me, but what do I know? Forker barely knower. Subscribed. Good, good. Do you play Untitled Tuesdays? I do not. I don't like playing in tournaments online because, obviously because of the cheating, but that's not the main reason. The main reason is when chess.com has tournaments for people who are, you know, high rated or whatever, and I can play Grandmasters and IMs, they're usually at a time that I don't want to play. However, the Monday Arena Kings is exactly when I want to play. So I play in the Monday Arena Kings because it's 8 o'clock Monday. That's fine. But Title Tuesday is like 1 p.m., 2 p.m. You know, I'm taking a nap then. I mean, I stream at night like every time. So I don't want to play, you know, I don't want to play at, you know, 2 p.m. and then stream at 8 p.m. I mean, I could sometimes. I don't like Title Tuesday because there's a lot of cheating. And there's more cheating in Title Tuesday than Arena Kings. I'm not sure why. Maybe the prizes are better. I don't know. I should hang my queen because that's the kind of guy that I am. Yay! Do GMs cheat? Yes. Catarenzo subscribe. I mean, they get thrown out when they cheat, but the cheating's not the main thing. I would play Untitled Tuesday if it was, you know, at 8 o'clock at night or 9 o'clock at night. I would definitely play, but I'm not playing in tournaments that are, you know, at 2 in the afternoon. That's not when I want to play in a tournament. He doesn't even have a pawn, and I still have no idea what to do. I mean, he should have a pawn, so that way he has good drawing chances. Now I just don't know what to do for no reason. At least I have more time. Time is on my side. You always say that you want to be free. You come running back. You come running back to me. Go ahead and resign. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I gained a rating point. That game wasn't very good. He made like a one-move blunder when he was better the whole game. Like when he played A3, which I don't think is a good move. A3 is not a great move. And then after here, he just blundered. Like, this just loses. If he doesn't do that, he's probably better. But A3 is not a good move. My knight's stupid on B4. It's good here. It attacks his bishop. He should probably play Queen G3 or F5 or something. Yeah, he just made 2 bad moves in a row when he was doing really well. On the phone app, people argue whether you can join on the phone app. Some say you can, some say you can't. I don't know. 200 centidues. Thanks, Fen Beingold. I can't eat vegetable korma or goat vindaloo. Man, I love vegetable korma, also known as Navratan korma. 100 centidues from Junto Boca. Thank you. I have 800 viewers. What happened? Why do I have 800 viewers? Did somebody stop streaming and they went over here? What's going on? 200 centidues. I had 300 viewers like 15 minutes ago. That was weird. Thanks, Curious Chimpanzee. Okay, so there's 42 players in the tournament. This is round 4. There's 4 players with perfect scores. Me, this guy, Mike Saylor, and Domal Chuck Jonassen from Ukraine. Seems more like well, I guess the Chuck, yeah, is Ukraine, but then the Jonassen, that sounds like, some kind of Icelandic, Nordic, etc., mainly etc. Hopefully I didn't miss a raid. I hope not. Let's see, what did I do against Hikaru here? Oh no, Hikaru played this. All right, we'll go here. My phone did something funny. It says somebody's streaming. Okay. And then, okay, I'll play D5, I guess. Gotta play something. Thanks, Momo Manas, for the sub. You're the best. You got to be free. I have the 2 bishops, but he has the fatals. Yeah, I have more time for the first time in my adult life. Oh, I forgot that this wasn't defended. I forgot. I just thought it was defended. All right, well, always sacrifice the exchange, I guess. I just forgot. That was funny. That was a funny thing to forget. See, bishop g5, rook takes queen, bishop takes queen, rook takes rook, resigns. All right, that was good analysis. Analysis by Ben Feingold. All right, well, I can't blunder my rook on a1, so I can take this now. He can't win my rook on a1. I'm a genius. Because I already blundered it. By blundering my pieces, I can't blunder them anymore. This game proves I'm barely a grandmaster. I can't find a move that's, I like at all. What happened? 999 centidues. Thanks, Blaine the Bane. I wonder if he likes David Blaine or if he likes Bane from Batman. Either way is good. Hooray. The more you donate, the more I win down the exchange for nothing. It's a good thing I blunder a lot because I have a saying, always sack the exchange. So people just think, well, he sacked the exchange. That's what Ben does. That way I can escape with the blundering. Hooray. Luckily, I have good compensation. I have the 2 bishops. My rating is 400 points higher. That's about my only compensation. My position's really bad, though. Damn. This pawn's hard to defend. Maybe I can go here. Yeah, that defends my pawn. If I wasn't dead lost, I would be doing okay. All right, I caught up on time. That's good. Let's see, my opponent put it in H. I'll take that. All right, now I was down the exchange and a pawn and didn't realize it. Now I'm just down the exchange because I won a pawn. I never realized I was down a pawn. I'm the best. Not sure at what. Queen D4. Yeah, he's giving me another pawn. Let's see, am I going to lose everything? Probably. But I'll take a pawn while I'm losing everything. Yay, now I have a pawn for the exchange. And I have more time. I was losing before this guy was born. I don't care if I'm losing. Ooh. The truth hurts. Man, this guy's really mad now. I would be. He's like, I lost to this idiot. That's what he's thinking. But I was an idiot before he was born. Let's see. So there's a 2000 player with 3.5 out of 4 from Poland. Mike Saylor's playing a 2200. The winner of that game plays me. 200 centimeters. Morphine never blunders. Hooray. This tournament, you can't join anymore because it's too late in the tournament. And we're going to have a tournament after. The next tournament starts in 40 minutes. And this tournament's going to end in about 25, 27 minutes. So there'll be like a 10-minute break. I can break open the Perrier. Hey, Karen's playing. Go, Karen. So Karen's up a queen and a rook, and she's winning on time. And she has Meaton, too. I looked at her game at the right time. Damn. I guess that's why this tournament's Karen approved. All right, let's see. Whoever wins this game looks like a draw. White can legally win, but I don't think black can. Just like because of the rules. Black's trying to win. Black's intentionally not taking the pawn. So black is going to win on time unless there's a 50-move rule, and I think it's a draw. I think that's chess.com's rules. I'm not sure. But I think so. We'll find out. I think it was a draw. Yeah, you can't win with a knight against a pawn. It doesn't let you. I mean, you can win, but the chess.com doesn't let you. All right, so nobody has 4 except me. Hooray. If I ran the server, I would make that a win because, the knight can legally beat a pawn. So if you can legally win, why can't you win? Eric Rosen or Gotham, I hope it's a close match. I was hoping the Super Bowl would be close, but it wasn't. They want things to be competitive so they're interesting to watch. There's been a lot of one-sided matches in I Am Not a GM. There hasn't been too many close matches. See, how do I get my bishop here? Then I'll be a good player. Maybe like this. I played Chess 960 yesterday, so I'm just confused. Sorry about that. I'm easily confused. See, when I played b5, he captured it. So I put my knight on h8 so he couldn't capture it. See? Genius. That's good thinking, right? Let's see. I don't know. I guess. Yeah, I have more time. The only thing that matters. So what did I do? I played here, 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 here. All very suspicious. But what are you going to do? Sometimes you have to be suspicious. Man, that's F4 is a good move. Maybe he won't see his queens hanging. I don't know. I want to put my knight on D4 though. But he's not making it easy. All right, I guess I'll have to take with a queen and see what happens. Still theory. Rafikowski subscribe. Thank you. Attacking my queen and my rook. That's not very nice. Always sack the exchange. Always check. It may be mate. Man, my queen's almost trapped. Queen doesn't have any squares to go to. Maybe I should have played queen A3. Oh, no, his king was not on B1 then. Queen F3. Man, my queen is really not good. Damn. I don't really have a lot of squares for my queen. All right, time is even. I'm down a pawn. My queen's trapped. The madness takes its toll. So listen closely. Not for very much longer. I have got to keep control. Got 2 passed pawns on the queen's side. Good analysis of the game so far. I mean, obviously I'm dead lost, but I think he's got 30 seconds. So. Now I have 2 passed pawns. Hooray. Hooray for Ben. Let's see, I don't know what to do. That was something. Attacking my queen. I'm attacking his queen. All right. I still have more time. That might win a piece. Well, he tricked me by doing that. All right, so now it's just a crapshoot. All right, I guess I won't get mated. Just try to make a queen, I guess. Who needs that piece? I'll just try to make a queen. Yay, a perfect game, as long as nobody ever analyzes it. And so forth. Hooray! Yeah, I am losing a lot. It's sort of embarrassing, but I know I'm old. Let's see, Mike Saylor. He always plays this, and he plays bishop f5. Let's see, how do I avoid that? I'll play knight c3. I can't let him prepare for me. We've had like 500 games with c4 there. This is the boring world of Niels Bohr, and then some. Doesn't that lose a piece? Oh, he has knight takes c8. All right. Also, he has rook takes c1. All right. But I think I can win a pawn. Because if he takes f7 is hanging. But e3 is hanging. Huh. Interesting. Oh, but I can take on e4 and be a pawn up. It's possible I can take on f7. I saw you win.
Yeah.
I saw you had a queen and a rook, and you're winning on time, and the guy resigned.
Oh, okay.
Like, it was like 5 minutes ago.
Hey, I'm going to go home, and then I'll jump in on the other one.
Okay. So do I take on f7 or e4? Let's see. Take on f7, queen e3. I'm too old for that. Bye, sweetie. Go, Karen, but stay there. All right, so I'm up a pawn, and I'm down 14 seconds, and so forth. Let's see. Knight f7, rook f7, and then I resign. All right, that's good analysis. Guess I'll defend my pawn. Turn. Never play f6. Come on, Ben, don't lose on time. Lose some other way. Gotta punish f6. Gotta drink juice. Don't get heart palpitations answering the phone. All right, what's happening? Eric is going to crush Levy. I don't think anybody's going to crush anybody. That seems like a pretty even match. I think all results are possible, and they will all happen somehow. Not sure how. All results will happen. Yay, I caught up on time. My nemesis. Let's see. I could take this and check. Actually, he has a tough time here. It's not easy for him to make a move. I think he has to play queen h5. And then I can just push this. Queen h4. Oh, my rook's hanging. I thought I could take his knight if he didn't do that. I didn't see that was hanging. Well, that's unfortunate. All my pieces are hanging. Darn. Knight g3, knight f2. All right, knight f2, at least his knight's hanging. Darn, I didn't see queen h4. Good move. I don't think he saw his knight was hanging. As long as we both miss everything, I should be okay. I have this funny threat. It is a funny threat. "25 seconds. Hooray for Ben. One rating point at a time. I always make it look as close as possible. All right, that was round 6 of 8. and so forth. 36 players remain, and so forth. Mainly and so forth. Let's see, what are you guys saying? Playing chess, principles of chess. Taught me lessons, streaming. Can you stream Levy versus Eric and commentate? I cannot. I mean, that would just be beneath me. Those guys are IMs. You kidding me? If it was like Magnus versus Fabi, I'd consider it. I wouldn't do it, but I'd consider it. Tgrass23 subscribed. Hooray! Thanks. 995 viewers. It's funny, Karen told me I would have less viewers tonight than I normally do because of the Levy match with Rosen. She said, usually you get like 800, you'll probably get 300. Fen Beingold, thank you. Also, it's possible that she's right because the match starts in 35 minutes. So it could be in 35 minutes, I go from 1,000 to 300. Then she's right. Yeah. Would I beat Levy or Roseman in a match? In what? In arm wrestling? Yes. Man, this looks familiar. Man, I have this every game and I'm always losing. I'm the best at losing. At least I have more time. Ooh, Queen E3, novelty. They always play Queen here. I guess he wants to play Queen here if I play Bishop C5. Now you can castle. Get your king safe. Do it. Darn. Put it in H. Always put it in H. Hooray, I put it in H as much as I could. I guess I could put it in more. That's what she said. Okay, so now this pawn's not attacked by his queen and his bishop, so I can actually play here and here, I guess. Usually I can't do that. Sometimes I want to castle queenside, when I'm putting it in H. Or if he castles queenside. This looks like a chess position. I don't think I'm dead lost yet. Maybe I am. I don't think I am. I think I'm just lost, not dead lost. How do I get all these Sicilian positions that I never play? What's wrong with me? Let's see, G6, F5 resigns. Damn. Good analysis, but bad ending. B4, knight A4 resigns, knight E2 resigns. Everything resigns. I want to put my knight on E5 if he plays this. I don't want to go here. All right. I guess losing on time is a bad alternative. So I'll just go there and not lose on time. Just lose on the board. Consistent. Remember, the more you donate, the more money, the more, something, I don't know. The more you donate, the more your rating goes up. I have the two bishops. The fact that I'm getting checkmated and have no counterplay, I guess, doesn't matter. Two bishops. If I only had counterplay. This looks a little slow, but I don't see anything else, so maybe I'll do it eventually. Always retreat. But where? Setting up for the next game. Oh, this position is insane. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, opponent, help me if I only had a brain. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Guess I can't castle a queenside without a rook. Two bishops, what else? Okay, we got to catch up on time. Mama tomato, Papa tomato, baby tomato. Catch up. Catch up. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. If I was 2000, I would take this and miss that. Ba-ba-ba-bum. There we go. That's the 2000s I know. Hanging every piece on the board. Now you're talking. Now I don't even know which piece to take. I could also take this, threatening mate. Man, tough. Ooh, he gets mated instead of, wait, is this mate? Everything's mate. He made the worst move. He had 2 legal moves. This is mate, this is mate. This mate wins all of his pieces. I should repeat because I'm a grandmaster. Dun, 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 dun. All right, that was a close game or something. I was losing until I wasn't. Oh yeah, bishop g7 is also good, yeah. No, I said if I'm 2000, I would play knight g6, hanging queen takes d3. So, and then he did. You know, I told you what he was going to do. You guys just got to listen. Botez is popular because they're better than I said, their audience. More attractive than your average chess player. Maybe. I mean, I'm better looking than your average chess player. Or maybe I'm not. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, don't forget the, something. The train, but I guess it's going to be 15 minutes. Hooray. That's right. If I had that Men at Work song stuck in my head even more. Day after day, it reappears. Okay, I'm playing myself. It's like when Karen's on vacation, except, playing myself instead of... Tournament starts in 19 minutes, the 5-minute tournament. And then, let's see. This is the last round. I have 7, 2 players have 6, and 3 players have 5. 200 centimeters. Music, music, music. That's right. Put another nickel in the Nickelodeon. And advanced French, advanced French, advanced French. It's funny because it was the Carol Khan and I said French. Forker barely know her. Dun 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 dun. And music, music. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. In the Nickelodeon. Maybe he won't see that. Then I'll win. Darn. He's too good. In the Nickelodeon. Music, music. Nickelodeon. Music. 200 centidues. Yay, thanks, Sven Beingold. You're the best. My position's as good as it can be. I'm not even worried about B3 and music, music. Da-da-da-da. I think castles is the best move, and I'm not joking. I mean, I'm not saying it's the best move. I think it's the best move. I could be wrong. Obviously, it's illegal, but, you should still do it. Put another nickel in. No, he made the illegal move. So if I go here, and he takes with the queen, this is mate. If he takes with the rook, then this is mate. I'm changing my mind now that castles was the best move. I didn't see I could play queen g6, triple exclamation mark, plus tax. Yeah, that looks good. There's good and there's not good. My opponent's position is not good. I think he only has one move, but I don't think he's going to find it. Well, he resigned. He play queen takes h4. See, I'm threatening queen check, king takes bishop g6 mate. But if he plays queen takes h4, then his king has e7. So that mate doesn't work. It also stops knight h6 because his queen defends that. So after queen h4, I don't even know what I would do. I don't know. I guess knight f3 wins. That's a funny move, knight f3. I attack his queen, has nowhere to go. I can go to f4. I mean, he's lost, but he's not resignable after queen h4. Yay, I won the tournament because I like that. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I like this better because yesterday I lost all my games and you guys were laughing at me and you started donating to, like, you know, streamers that had 10 people because they play better than I do, etc. Dun, 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 dun. All right, the more you donate, the more money I have. 1,000 viewers a do. That'll show Karen who gets a lot of viewers or something. All right, I get a celebratory bottle of Perrier. Attach the stone of Perrier's shame. Music, music, music. Da-da-da-da. My game has gone up leaps and bounds since I got on Twitch, except for one thing. Music, music. Let's see, what else can we look at? None of these games are worth looking at. Okay, the next tournament starts in 15 minutes. The name of the tournament is 5 Minute. That's the name of the tournament, 5 Minute. And then, I don't know, I haven't planned anything after it. We could have another 3 minute. We could have a 1 minute. We could do something. Another 5 minute. Da-da-da-da. Why is the Yugoslav better than 11 Fish? I don't know. This tournament was a 3 minute tournament, and it's about to end. And the 5 minute tournament's next. And then I don't know what we're gonna do. Something. Well, I can analyze with the thing. Let's see, live analysis. And then I'll tell you, like, what I did wrong. Okay, so after h4, I'm up 1, +1. And then, yay, I won. Hooray for Ben. Man, 2 players got 7. God damn. Tough tournament. Okay, and then I played here. And the engine says that gives away some of my advantage, but not much. It likes h6, it likes queen h5, and then it wants him to castle, and it says I'm up +1. So it actually changed its mind. It says that knight g5 is pretty good. It says he has to castle here, and then it says I'm like +1. And then after this, it says knight f7's +5, which is what I did. Castling is bad. Queen g6 is the best move, +10. And then queen h4 is not even the best move. Oh, I just play knight d6, threatening queen h7 mate. I just moved my knight. And then I looked at knight h6 and knight g5. I didn't look at knight d6. Yeah, after queen takes knight d6, I'm +15 because I'm threatening mate in 1, and I'm threatening queen takes e6 check. All right, yeah. So I'm +10 here, so resigning was correct. Yeah, he knew when to resign. All right, good job. 200 centidues. Thanks, Fembeingold. 100 centidues. Thanks, JJWad95. I'm as weak as I can be. Nobody is weaker than me. And music, music, music. Da-dun-da-dun. Forker barely know we're gifted a sub. Hooray. All right, we have 1,000 viewers. The tournament has 48 players already. 51. Tournament starts in 11 and a half minutes. My game with Komsky's not really worth looking at. I was getting my ass kicked, and then he lost on time. Hooray. Tisker Tasker give 100 cents to dues. Why can't we be friends? I think I gained 6 rating points that tournament. That's crazy. Usually I, lose points. Oh, this tournament's going to get over 100 people. Now, normally at 9 o'clock, I would be on Chess TV, and they said they have an event, which I assume is, Gotham versus Rosen. So I'm going to be on Thursday at the same time, 9 p.m. Eastern. I'll be on Chess TV then, Thursday night. Dun, 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 dun. Why can't we be friends? Put another nickel in the vegan cow again, and music, music, music. Moo, 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 moo. Man, I milked that for all I could. Oh, snap. Milked it, etc. Now, usually I have between 4,000 and 5,500 when I do Chess TV, like at the Apogee, at the Apex. Yeah. But 1,000's a lot for me when I haven't been rated like 5 times and Chess TV and people accidentally come to the stream. Day after day, Ben sings terrible music. Da, 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 da. Night after night. I play Grandmaster Glenn Fleer. 500 cents to do Sleepless Nightmare. I had a weird dream last night. All my dreams are weird and scary. They're not scary when I explain them. They're scary when I'm dreaming them. Anyway, I was telling Karen about this a long time ago, and she calls them unpleasant, not scary. I was like, yeah. But anyway, I was standing next to Stuart Rachels, who's my friend and my age and so forth, former U.S. champion. And he was 6'9". I don't know why he was 6'9". That was just, he's 6'9". And he was really tall. Like, in my dream, it seemed like he was like 8'9". And then the weird part of the dream was that we were like in a place where there's people, and people kept coming that were his height or taller, and we were all shocked. He was shocked, I was shocked. We're like, where are all these tall people coming from? So it was weird. 1,000 centidues from Sleepless Nightmare, thank you. Teak DC subscribed, hooray. Hooray for everybody. Yeah. So it's funny, in Michigan, before you guys were born, there was a 1900, 2000 player named Chip Kraft. I lost track of him, and then about 3 years ago, I saw he was playing in Pennsylvania. I think he didn't play chess for like 20 years. He's about 2000. Anyway, Chip Kraft was really tall. I don't know, 6'10", and he was a kid. He was like 18. And he was 6'10", 6'11". So we went into like a fast food place somewhere at a tournament, and we walked in, and somebody walked out. So they're like, we opened the door for them, they opened the door for us. And the guy was way taller than Chip Kraft. And Chip looked like, what? Like, he's like, I'd never seen anybody taller than me. But the guy was way taller. So I don't know, ridiculous. Frankly, terrible. And so forth. All right, tournament starts in 7 minutes. Those are the stories. If you don't like them, truth hurts. Yeah. That's right. Stuart Rachels is a great philosophy professor, and his dad was a famous philosophy professor who's written at least 1 or 2 books and was well known, traveled throughout the country. James Rachels was his name. Yeah. It was not Shaq. There's funny pictures on the internet because I like tall people. I don't mean like I like them, like I want to marry them. I just like to investigate tall people. And so the tallest person who ever lived, there's like a thing of him, not a wax figure, but like a wax figure. It's the right height. And there's a picture of Shaq standing next to it, and Shaq looks like nothing. Shaq looks like a little kid because that guy was 8'11", and he died when he was 22. But anyway, there's another picture that's not related of Shaq standing next to Kevin Hart, which is very funny. They need to put those pictures next to each other. But yeah, Shaq's way shorter than Robert Wadlow, and he's way taller than Kevin Hart. Truth hurts. You know, I'm 5'8". Yeah. Exactly. Karen's pretty tall. She's about 5'4". Solid. 200 centidues. Dude was 6'9". Coincidence? I think not. St. Louis does have a lot of GMs. Yeah, that's true. Some of these stories that I'm saying aren't true, but we can call them tall tales. Although when I was talking about these world championship matches with Botvinnik and, you know, Smyslov and stuff, those were also tall tales. Tall was not a tall person. You know, for some reason, nobody is as tall as they say they are, which is weird. Like, how tall are you? 6 feet? And they're like 5'9". Everybody's much shorter than they say they are. Very suspicious. My mom's been telling me for 50 years she's 5'4". My mom's, 4'11", maybe. Maybe. I mean, she might be shorter than that. But I mean, she might have been 5'4" when she was 20, but she's not 5'4" now. God damn. And so forth. In Crossville, that's where the U.S. Chess Federation is headquartered. So there you go. Go Crossville. Okay, we have 82 players in the tournament. So that's good. We're going to break 100, I guess. It's a 5-minute tournament. It's 6 rounds. It starts in 4 minutes. Don't forget to join the tournament. Etc. I was at a chess tournament in Cleveland before you guys were born. And Cleveland Open. And I asked the guy, how tall are you? Some guy. 'Cause he was also big. He was like big like me, but mainly tall. And he said he was 7 feet. His dad was there, and his dad was like 6'10". It's funny, he had a monster analog clock. I'd never seen it before. It was huge. He played a little kid one round. That was very funny. I don't know who won, but it was funny. Don't forget to bring a towel. That's right. And we can take the pool towels from the hotel because they can't keep track of those. Seb Black subscribed. Hooray. The Real Greco. I'm 7'1", not lying. You mean when you're standing? Bam. The Real Greco. Klausner 1607 subscribed. I'm 6 feet tall, sitting down. No. Gnorby01 subscribe with Prime. That's the cheapest way to do it. Let's keep subbing until the train starts again. Go YouTube people. Go Bull Bull. Europeans confused. Yeah, that's true. The guy who was the tallest person who ever lived, Robert Wadlow, when he was 6, he was 5'10", and like 195 pounds. Jack Rogers is playing. I am Jack Rogers. Yeah, he has I am strength, that's for sure. 200 centidues. Go Sumo. Yeah, one time we had a tournament here, and we needed a house player because we had an odd number. And the sumo wrestler was here. And he said he would do it, but he said he wanted to be referred to as the big as a house player. And I was like, all right. 1 minute till the tournament starts. We have 98 players and only 6 rounds. Good, good. We have 5 players, 2,300 and above. That's one of our strongest tournaments ever. And we have, almost 1,000 people watching. That'll show Karen or something. Go, everybody. 100 players. I wonder if Karen's playing. Karen, let's see if I can find Karen. She should be playing. Yep, she's number 72 out of 105. Hooray. Tournament starts in 30 seconds. And join and so forth. All right, join the tournament. The more you join the tournament, the more people there are in the tournament. Don't forget about the scam train. You can start the scam train now. Yay, we broke 100 players. We're the best. Ooh, Perrier, you're the best. All right, good luck, everybody. You'll need it. Let's see, what do I have to do? Wants to be friends. Why can't we be friends? Time for a Stafford Gambit. No, I can't play the Stafford Gambit. Let's see. What move makes no sense at all? That's what I'm going to play. Most moves make sense. That's too bad. Why can't we be friends? Da, 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 da. Yay, it's Karen. Karen's saying hi to her son. Good, good. It's Archer. Go, Archer. Wesley's name is and so forth and so on. If you're in St. Louis, at the St. Louis Chess Club, about a 2-minute walk away is a sushi place, and they have a soul roll. S-O. I wonder if Wesley ordered that. What's the name of that place? If somebody says it, I'll know what it is. There's 2 sushi places nearby. One of them is Sub-Zero. This is the one that's not Sub-Zero. Yeah, which one's not Sub-Zero? Come on, somebody hook me up. It's on Maryland. It's right across the street from Coffee Cartel before they closed. Dun, 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 dun. Not Sub-Zero. I forgot what they're called. Je regrette, mais je forget. I only lived there for several years. I can't remember what they're called. Well, if somebody says it, I'll be like, yeah, that's it. Why can't we be friends? Drunken Fish, thank you. Yeah, Drunken Fish has a soul roll. I don't know what it is, but Wesley should definitely order it. Wesley has eaten there. Drunken Fish it is. Now, you were from a broken home. Yeah, we was broke, so what? You can still enter the tournament. Go, everybody. There's 106 players, if you can call them players. Anybody can win the tournament. Right now, there's a 300 player, and he's in clear first. Well, he was in clear first. Now he's not. Now he's tied for first with everybody. Dun, 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 dun. Yay, 900 viewers a do. The more you donate, the more money I have. The more you sub, the more subs I have. No, you don't jump to the next pairing. It's, eventually, when the round's over. So every 10 minutes, a pairing will, it'll pair you up. If your game is the last to finish, then yes. Otherwise, you got to wait around and, chat and say nonsense and get banned. They trying to learn. We're on our second tournament. G3. All right, I know when my queen's attacked. Go Blaine the Bane. Bishop F4. This seems like some kind of forced checkmate. Well, if I can't win by farce, I guess I'll win by force. Yeah, one time I played a tournament in Iran, and I won by Farsi. Why can't we be friends? All right, let's see if Karen is still playing. Then we can watch her game, if I can find it. Archer's playing. Wow. I didn't know Archer was playing, even though he's talked in the chat. It's the 7'1" real Greco. Why can't we be Greco? Go, Karen. Yay, Karen sacked the exchange. Oh, he didn't take it. No. Your guy didn't move and ran out of time and you still lost? God damn. Man, there's some noisy people analyzing their games. If Real Greco gets disconnected, Karen might win. Maybe. Go, Karen. Let's get that 700-point upset plus tax. Oh, yeah, I've been on OnlyFans since the beginning. Man, I could retire now. I make so much money from that. Bum, 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 bum. Go, Karen. Man, truth hurts. 2 bishops, what else? Ta-da. Karen's down as a 2 bishops, what else? Yay, he hung a rook. Never play knife F5. Confusing the audience. No, now she hung a rook. No. Everybody hangs a rook. Confusing the audience. No. No. Now, let's see. Is Archer still playing? I can't find anybody's name because there's too many. There we go. Why can't we be Archer? Why can't we be Archer? I have to give Archer the keys to my car because he's going to have to take this guy to school. Oh, snap. Hey, Pam, how are you? How do you not know I'm on when you're in the shower? Come on. Ridiculous. Never play F6. Now Archer's going to win because his opponent played F6. Well, he played the computer move, Rook H1 check. Oh, he misses the computer move. He has Rook H1 again. Will he find it? Hooray for Archer. Probably I'll play Archer in round 2. There's only 116 players in the tournament. Gotta play somebody. Go Eric Rosen, go Levy. I wonder if Eric Rosen drove his Chevy to play Levy. That's right, go Archer. This'll be. I have more viewers than chess. Yay! Only these games matter, not Rosen versus 500 sentences. I have to go, but I'll bid you farewell with a parting gift. Hooray! Thanks for the 500 sentences. Rosen has a Ford Taurus. No. I don't know who's better, Rosen or Levy, but the good old boys know. They're intoxicated, but they know. This'll be the day that I die. Your parting is itself a gift. Hooray! Go Pokemon. 900 viewers ado. So we're having a 6-round tournament. Round 1 is finishing up. And we have 116 players. Go players. We have lots of players, over 2,300. Tons of them. 2,000 pounds of, there's some big players. Da-da. I love the Madonna version, exactly. Will you do commentary for Rosen Levy? I will not. Boo, Rosen Levy, boo. All right, now we're talking. Here's my game with Dante. This will be the Inferno attack. 1,600 in the UK. He must have put that flag there to trick people. Dun, 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 dun. Bye bye. Dun, 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 dun. Drove my Chevy to play Levy, but Levy resigned. Good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye. This'll be the day that I resign. This guy's not as bad as I play. Why don't you play fish random? What? Ooh. English? No Sputnik in the chat, just English. Go, Karen. Da, da, da. Yeah, I developed my pieces. Go me. The Rook is on fire. I mean, all my pieces are on my castle. Isn't the game just over? Why do I have to keep playing? He put it in H. Dun, 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 dun. 800 viewers, no. Don't forget about the scam train. We can start a scam train anytime. I've never been to Spain, but Karen and I are going to go to Spain at some point. We want to go to Spain. Madrid has a lot of vegan restaurants, so got to take advantage of that. 200 sentences. People of the world, join in. Join the scam train. Scam train. Yeah, we got to go all over Spain. Let's see. I was told by Spanish people there's only 3 words you have to know in Spanish. Cerveza, fiesta, chicas. And otherwise you're good. Let's see. Sack a piece for nothing. This also sacks a piece for nothing. All right, let's do that. Yeah, I definitely want to go to Barcelona and Madrid and maybe a couple other places. Yeah, we went to Italy about a year and a half ago. That was great. We stayed in Rome, but we also went to Naples, Pompeii, and Florence. But, not just for like day trips. But it was great. I'm a grandmaster. Don't take my knight. Woo. Yeah, there we go. It worked. Let's see. I'm a monster. Maybe I should leave it there. You didn't take it the first time. Let's see. E5, bishop, G6. All right. The crowd has rights. I am from Spain. Do you know siesta? Wait, what? Da-da-da. Don't forget about siesta. No. Siesta, that can't be as good as fiesta. I thought siesta was more Mexican than Spanish. Now I'm getting confused. Yay, I have more time. Knight G3, no. Always sack the exchange. If I play bishop here, he'll castle. So let's stop him from castling. They were singing bye bye. Da, 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 da. Drove my Chevy to play Levy, but Levy resigned. Good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I resign. All right, what's the material? I got 2 pawns and a rook for 2 knights. He can't castle. My rook's attacked. Papa John's. All right, well, we got to sacrifice. We have to keep up appearances. We got to get some kind of design going here. I've never been to South America. I don't know any Portuguese. The Ford Siesta, exactly. D5, stopping all of my counterplay. No, boo. Boo. Papa John's. I've never been to Central America. Although, whenever I play poker, Costa Rica all in. But that's all I know. Not only have I been to Germany, I played in the Bundesliga for Dortmund. I was in Germany in 1988 to 1992. Then I wasn't. Let's see, never play F6. Takes, Queen H2, King takes, resigns. I don't know, I like threatening F6 more than playing it. His knight's gonna, but if he moves his knight, I could take this and queen. I don't know. Rook takes or king takes? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous sacrifices, or to take arms against a sea of checkmates, and by opposing in them to die, to sleep no more. Doesn't sound like Dante. Shake, 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 Shakespeare, Shakespeare, shake, shake, shake. Dun, dun, dun. Go Ben. All right, what's going on here? Have you been? Oh, I already answered that. I could take this. I could go here. I could check. I could offer draw. I'm getting a text from Anish Giri. Oh, he says he likes the draw offer idea. Yeah. Always retreat. It's pandemonium. It's funny, I played a gambit in the opening where you lose a pawn, and now I have 3 extra pawns. Makes you think. Dun, dun, dun. Germany is good. Good. Yay, I have Connect 5. I'm the best. Jay Groges subscribed. Thank you. We need some more subs and donations so we can get a train going. Let's see, if I take on G7, how's he going to stop me from queening? That is the question. I think the answer is fries. Let's see, you can check me, and then I go here. It's kind of my analysis. All right. If he checks on f3, I have to play king h1. Otherwise, he can play bishop c5 check. I mean, I'm still winning, but... Dun, 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 dun. Go Anish. I knew something was amish. Queen d7. Ish don't think so. This looks like the famous game Ish versus Don't Think So. Proving he's from Britain. I'm trying to find like a really cool mate. I guess this is the coolest mate. Because then I get to like take this and make a queen and it's made and 2 queens on the 8th. Yeah. That's pretty cool looking, right? Time for a cool mate. I mean, he could castle, but then I can trade everything on d4, on d8, and then I could take on d4. Or I could pin the knight rook d1 and then take with the rook. Probably that's not as good, but it wins the h-pawn. So, yeah, so castling doesn't really help him. Time for... Well, it's because you're from the UK. That's, you know, that's what I do to people from the UK. My wife is German. She yells at me in German. Does she say 99999? I hope so. Yeah, when your wife asks you, the German wife, when she's like, what's this number you're calling that we're getting charged $1.99 a minute? Just say the number's 999, and then she'll be all right. Your Bulgarian just study here? Yeah, that's better. It's not much better. All right, what's happening? I'm playing AAA, Ron. All right, this is round 3 of 6. 114 players remain. I went from somebody UK to Canada. Guess I should stutter more next time. I couldn't think of what the name of Canada was. Frankly, terrible. Oh, Canada, you play so slowly. Hopefully you won't be like Ginger GM and play Be Free. Glorious and free. Everybody sings the anthem better than me. At least I'm not the Weeknd, so I don't suck. Spent $7 million on the Super Bowl halftime show. If it was poker, I should have mucked. Yeah, that was just terrible, the halftime show. God damn. Frankly, it was terrible. And delicious. What do you know about Portugal? Let's see. There's Lisbon. There's Ronaldo. And I think that's it. Is there anything else? It's part of the Iberian Peninsula. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Alekine died there? What about Wisconsin? Cheese, that's all I know. Yeah. Everybody's working for the weekend. Everybody needs a second chance. Everybody's going off the deep end. I don't know what move to make right now. What do you know about Saudi Arabia? The only thing I know about Saudi Arabia is from the episode of American Dad. That's it. There's a famous song in Saudi Arabia from the Beatles. When they were in Saudi Arabia, they recorded one of their biggest hits. I think you've heard it before. Baby, you can re-yard my car. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, you're gonna be a star. Baby, you can re-yard my car. And maybe I'll love you. Beep, 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 yeah. Go, Joni Mitchell. Joni Mitchell. She did the album Blue. Many great songs. Go, Joni. Karen's a huge fan of Joni Mitchell. We've been listening a lot to it lately. Yeah, she doesn't look so good anymore because of all the smoking and old. She has a serious case of old. But yeah, smoked all her life. Terrible. It's funny, the reason her name is Joni Mitchell is she met a guy in Michigan, Detroit, named Mitchell, and they got married. And she kept the name Mitchell. Go, Joni Mitchell. She sang all over Detroit before I was born. Or maybe I was born. Maybe I was like 2. Bishop F1. How could my opponent always play Bishop F1? How could he? Well, I don't know what to do. Baby, you can drive my car. Da, 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 da. Maybe he won't take back. I don't know. Wonder Twin Powers activate. All right, now what am I doing? Il joue comme ça. Bon. Et maintenant, je joue comme ça. Là. Mouah. Formidable. Da, 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 da. Who would I like to meet that's famous? I don't know, myself. Like, wow, Ben Feingold, he's the greatest. At what we don't know, but something. He sacrificed the exchange. What is he, me? All right, I guess I have to do it and get mated. I don't know. I mean, it's the Grandmaster move. It doesn't matter if it loses. Man, is this date night? Look at that penetration. Bam! Karen's jealous. I mean, I'm attacking a Canadian. I got to watch out for, his broomstick and his, his hockey stick. Could be some illusion there. It's illusion defense, etc. Go Indo Queen. All right, let's get that train going. We need a train. Come on, train. All right, this is round 3 of 6. We have 114 players remaining in the event. Let's see, what's happening? My phone's blowing up. Oh, no, I didn't remind him because I forgot about that. If you want to submit a game, you can use the 3 question mark command. Thanks, Groges. Thanks, Morphine Never Blunders. Let me try it. Yay, there we go. Yeah, if you donate money, then I'll analyze your game tomorrow. Tomorrow we do game analysis at 8. And then at 7 o'clock, I have my lecture on Patrick Wolf. Also, etc. Mainly, etc. I don't know. Here. So don't forget all that. Thanks, Indo Queen. Thanks, Groges. Thanks, Morphine Never Blunders. If only Indo Queen had given 10 more centidues, we would have a train right now. She's building for the train. Go Indo Queen. We need 100 centidu donation or 1 sub, and we'll have another train. Go trains. Baby, you can ride my train. Da, 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 da. Man, this one's weak. I should be winning, but I'm not because I'm terrible at chess. It's a good reason. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yay, Jay Groges donated again. No, Eric Rosen played F3. Boo, boo. Let's see. Okay, carry the 1. I guess I'll play the safe move. Go Rubber Soul. RMK 1523 started the train. Thanks for the cheers. Thanks for the sub. Morphe Never Blunders gifted a sub. Everybody's gifted a sub. Rosen has an insurmountable lead against Levy. And he shall be Levy, and he shall be a good I am, and he shall be Levy. Tradition with 200 centidues, trying to learn. That is a good trying to learn. Let's see. Go here, I guess. I don't know. Something. And then here. Dun, 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 dun. I always make the game as close as possible. I can barely beat somebody this rating. Barely. And then some. Yay! 200 from him, 109 from Adam, Onion Dice, and 300 from Shanghai Czech. Hooray! You guys are the best. No, I was kidding, Indo Queen. C'est pas différence. Because, I get it anyway. So. Hooray! J'ai gagné! All right. That was round 3 of 6. The next round starts in a couple minutes. Archer's playing a 2000. And Karen, it said Karen was playing, then it didn't. So maybe she finished. Maybe. Archer beat a 2000. Archer has 3 out of 3. Bonarici has 3 out of 3. Mike Saylor, Jack Rogers, me, etc. Mainly, etceteras have 3 out of 3. 1 cent to do. Thanks, Barnhorse. 100 cent to do's. Hirsch 3. The more you donate, the more money I have. Go Eric Rosen and or Gotham Chess, whichever is funnier. If Rosen beats Gotham Chess, then he just stole it from me. Like he steals everything. I beat Gotham Chess a couple weeks ago in one game. So Rosen's just trying to steal my thunder again by imitating me. Terrible. I can't believe he would do that. Maybe he'll give his queen away. We'll pre-move, just in case. Ah, darn. Frankly, delicious. Ballpark, frankly, redonkulous. Yay, thanks for the 10 cent to do's. Blah, ha, ha, ha. And Friedwing Talks. Thanks, Hirsch, for the sub. You guys are the best. Go, Archer. Baby, you can say go, Archer. Dun, 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 dun. Solid. Look how solid my position is. Excellent. Dun, 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 dun. Go, Hype Train. Hooray. Dun, 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 dun. It's the boring world of Niels Bohr. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, I'm gonna be a star. Put it in A. Yes, I'm gonna be a star. Maybe he'll sack the exchange. Always sack the exchange. And maybe I'll love you. Come on, the train's dying. No, we're dying on level 2. Such mediocre support. 79%. Come on, people. People! Let's see. F4, rook takes, knight takes, resigns. That was good analysis. I can't beat that analysis. 200 centidues from Grunge War. It was such mediocre support. Man, not a good train. Terrible. 3 subs, 1,500 bits, Papa John's. Eric blew it in the second game. No, boo. Well, we want the match to be, close. I think Greg Shahadi is going to beat either one of them, though, next match. Morphe never blunders. Greg Shahadi's the shoo-in of the week. 1-1. Dun, 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 dun. You can buy my car. Dun, dun. What do you do? Bishop G6, giving away a whole rook. Yeah. All right, so he's threatening nothing. What is he, me? I don't know. Yeah, take a pawn, I guess. Give a pawn, take a pawn. How am I going to queen my A pawn if I don't take his A pawn? Baby, I love you. Always sack the exchange. No counterplay for you. Look at that pawn structure. Terrible. Always sack the exchange and then be a knight up after you sack the exchange. Damn, it's unusual. Man, his chances this game are sailing away. Oh, snap. Wait, let me do this friend requests. All right, so I guess I'll threaten the F6 pawn. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. This match is pointless. They're playing with increment. Yeah, Greg Shahadi is good. He's the Shahadiest. Let's see here. Man, position keeps getting better. Bum, 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 bum. Da, 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 be a star. You can drive my car, and maybe I'll trade queens. Do 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 do. Da, 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 da. Looks like you're gonna lose your bishop anyway. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. I got a driver. Yay! 2666. So far, I've won a lot of games today, and I downed a lot of donuts. Little chocolate donuts. The donuts of champions. Ooh, Archer drew a 22.99. Yay, go Archer. Archer's killing it. Allez, Archer. Let's see, is Karen still playing in the tournament? Is she still playing this round? Are we still married? Let's see. I don't see her name, but that doesn't mean that just means I can't find it probably. Terrible. Go Archer. Archer and I are fighting for first. We'll play in the last round. God damn. All right, that was round 4 of 6. 4 of 6. How old's Archer? 11. 800 viewers. Archer's my stepson. And I'm pretty big, so I have to watch I don't step on him. Even though he's my stepson. Donuts of Champions is a reference to an SNL skit from the mid-70s. John Belushi. I won a lot of races, and I downed a lot of donuts. Little chocolate donuts. The Donuts of Champions. And he's smoking a cigarette while he's saying it. Who will get GM first, Spencer or Archer? I don't think either one has a lot of ambition to be a GM. Dun, 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 dun. I guess if Archer gets ambition to be a GM, but I don't think Spencer will. Spencer hasn't played FIDE rated tournaments in a while, but he might start back when COVID ends, so it could be. Spencer's 2200 USCF and Archer's like 1675 USCF. Spencer's 29 and Archer's 11. Dun 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 dun. Spencer's my son and Archer's my stepson. And my daughter, who's 19, she's getting the first COVID shot on Thursday. And my mom got both COVID shots. COVID? Colon blow. That was a good breakfast. Yeah. Yeah, Cheeseburger was a great skit. I want some eggs. It's over easy. Cheeseburger? That's right, according to Reddit. Reddit knows all. Yeah, don't forget to sign up for my class tomorrow, 7 p.m. And don't forget to send your... Yeah, by the way, Karen hates Pepsi. She likes Coke. Yeah, don't forget to do everything. Man, I pushed question mark 3 times and it didn't work. Usually when I do it, it works. Damn. There we go. Thanks, Nightbot. Oh, it just has a delay. Yeah, the more you donate, the more I analyze your game. Yeah. Last name Eva, first name Greatest. My daughter does have a USCF rating, but she played like in one tournament when she was 6. Go Rosen and or Levy, whichever's funnier. Yeah, maybe they'll end the stream after this tournament. 2-hour stream, that's pretty good. If you think your opponent's cheating, you can report him to chess.com and they'll take care of it. Maybe. Why are there so many high-rated players in this tournament? Jack Rogers also has 3.5 out of 4. There's a lot of 3.5s out of 4. That's the most common score. There's like 10 of you guys. I mean, when I say 10, there's 6, but still. Jack Rogers has 3.5 out of 4, and it says he's still playing. And he's probably not playing. There we go. Karen's playing. What? I already checked that like a long time ago. Oh man, Karen's going to win on time. Go Karen. She can't lose on time and she can't get mated. So she wins on time. Yay, go Karen. She won by timeout. And she was winning on the board. Good, good. Abe Froman subscribed. Thanks, Abe. Yay, 30-month streak. Hooray. All right, well, who am I playing? I played this guy, didn't I? I forgot our game completely, but I played him. Rosen and Levy. Go, Rosen and Levy. Is this the guy who went here, but then he played Queen E3 instead of Queen F2? Or maybe not. Go, somebody. Can anybody find me somebody to checkmate? Do, 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 do. Barely stand on my feet. Take a look at my B pawn in the mirror. 100 centidues. Thanks, stupid Stoopy. Go Abe Froman. Barely standing on my feet. A3. A3. Can't argue with that. Unless I do, which I won't. In the mirror. Da da da. Prison cell. Somebody. Anybody find me somebody to draw? What am I, Geary? Yeah, that does refute what I did, but I thought he might fall for it. So it was worth it. Let's see, 2 pieces for a queen against the 2200. Slightly risky. Slightly. And marginally butter. A big stick of butter. In the mirror. Gotta get out of this prison cell. One day I might have an equal position, but I doubt it. Man, queen takes b4 looks like it loses. I just don't know why. But it doesn't feel right. Alright, probably loses, but I just don't know how. Frankly, my position's terrible. But I do have more time. And I'm singing great, except for one thing. Always retreat. Let's see. Freddie Feingold. No draws. 100 centidues. All right, what's going on in this tournament? There's 3 players with 3 players with 4 out of 4. Jack Rogers is playing clever nowadays. Aaron has 4 out of 5 already. I was going to go here. I guess there's no reason to change that. Take a look at yourself. So after e6, he's going to sack a piece. Well, seems pretty reasonable to do so. King's running around, terrible. Yeah, I can't even take that piece. In the mirror. All right, we'll see if bishop f8 works. Pretty dangerous move. But you guys didn't come here to see boring chess. I ain't Anish Giri over here. Although I do like boring chess, I must say. All right, what's happening in the chat? Jack Rogers. Come on, let's get somebody to donate 100 subs. Where's she, Jesus? She helps those who help themselves. We're getting close to 1,800 subs anyway. Let me see. What does that say? 1775. That's the spirit. Setting up for the next game, bishop f8. Hooray. There might be another tournament. I don't know. I might just go home. I feel like going home. I don't know why. I was going to have another tournament, but I'm tired and old. Because tomorrow I'm going to lecture from 7 to 7:50, 7:45, 8. Then from 8 to 11, I'm doing viewer game analysis. So tomorrow's tough. I mean, 2 tournaments lasting, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, pretty good. This game don't make no sense. So if I take this, he takes this, and then I resign, probably. I was going to take him play a5. I actually didn't see he could play knight a2. I thought it was trapped. I could also take on d5, then I can resign. I wonder if he'll play knight d5 if I play a5. Let's find out. He might play knight d5. That would be very interesting. I might have to take that. Take that. I might not take it, but I might. Ooh, I didn't see that. That's even more interesting. Okay, so I have to take, probably with this pawn, guess. A little safer. I have more time. That's unusual for me. My play is very provocative. Let's see. If I take his knight, he checks me, and then I'm completely lost. So never play f6. I don't see the difference between queen c7 and queen d7. There is a difference. I just don't see it. Maybe I will play f6, because if I play queen e7 or d7, I still can't move my knight. All right, never play f6. Oh, my this is hanging. Aha! That I didn't notice. All right, I'm going to go here then. Yeah, I don't want to take, like, queen takes d4. I was so worried about f7, I forgot about everything else in the world. Yeah, I have more time even though I'm playing super slow. I used all my time in the first 20 moves, but he used more. Take your time. Put it in F. Always play king f8. Attacking all of my pawns. That's not nice. Let's see. e5, he takes this. And anything else, he takes this. That pawn seems more important. Oh, then he takes this, and I could take on a1. All right. Dun, dun, dun. I guess I should take on a1. Maybe I shouldn't. All right, well, gotta do something. Completing development. Yay, 1 point at a time. I'm always losing. All right, let's see. It looks like Jack Rogers lost to Clever Nowadays. All right, last round of this tournament, I'm going to play Clever Nowadays. And we both have 5. Let's see, new post. Go Ben! Archer drew 2,300. Did I already see that, or we did it again? Go me. This guy's too clever by half. I do like both moves. All right, playing for first. We have to play like a lunatic. No good moves, just crazy moves. Probably works better in 3 minutes than 5 minutes, but whatever. I was losing before this guy was born. I only get 2 rating points for beating him. Maybe I'm overrated. If I win, I'll be 2669. Dun, dun, dun. Do, do, do. Let's see, knight here, knight here, knight here. Ah. He has the 2 bishops. What else? It's always good to have the what else. Go, Ben. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I mean, instead of rook e8, I think he just should have taken and played knight g4. Glad he didn't. That's probably bad for me. What? He didn't always play bishop f8? Friend request. Secrets to vaccine success. Maybe getting the vaccine's pretty good. This guy's acting like he wants to play knight e4. And he did. Do-do-do. Da-da-da. Let's see, rook here. Don't hang mate in 1, Ben, then you'll lose. It's too exciting. Stop the game. The more you donate, the more chances I have of winning. Never play f6. Let's see, what's going on here? f6, confusing the audience. I don't know. I'm an old man. Leave me alone. God, I want to play knight takes h6 and g5. Well, that looks ridiculous. I still want to do it. I mean, it looks absurd. I can play knight takes g7 and g5 also. I don't like that. All right, I guess it's better than losing on time. I should have sacked all my pieces. Then I could have gone down in a blaze of glory. Now I'll just, go down like, some funny joke. Dun, dun, dun. Take. I don't know. Takes king there. Bishop takes. So here, what does he do? All right. Sometimes you have to sack a piece, I guess. The crowd has rights. Just not sure what they are. This game really is too exciting. Even I'm interested in what's going to happen. I'm guessing the engine will not be kind to me. All right. I'm going to lose on time trying to play good moves. I can't play good moves anyway, so I should just move. that or take on G? I guess I take that. Do I take this first and then go here? Stops knight G3. God, I don't know. Yay, 100 centidues, thank you. And that other weird noise, thank you. Oh, I didn't see G5. I just thought I was winning. I didn't see G5 was legal. Good defense. Still exciting, except I have 1 minute and he has 2. That makes it less exciting. If I had 2 minutes and he had 1, now it'd be exciting. Yay, 100, 500 centidues. Thank you. This really should be the end of the stream because I'm going to lose, and I always lose the last game of the stream. So that's apropos. I'm not sure I'm going to lose, but it seems like it. Although I don't like any of his moves, which doesn't mean they're not beating me. I just don't like them. I don't like King H7. I don't like King G6. I guess defending is hard. Those moves look really bad to me. His bishop just is doing nothing. That's the problem with his position. These pieces are all doing nothing. That just loses his queen. I can beat him up a queen. Yay, I'm going to win. Hooray for Ben. Yeah, I mean, he was winning, but he defended very badly. Defending's tough. What, I'm not going to win? No, he's playing for tricks. Let's see. I think if I play Rook H1 and Rook H8 mate, I'll win. That's my guess. I should always repeat. I forgot. Darn. I can't mate him when I can repeat. Okay, then here. All right. I almost messed that up. God. Yay, 2669. Oh, I gained 10 points today. Man, I was lost almost every game and I won them all. Hooray. 14-0 today. That is a good time to stop the stream. Sleepless Nightmare gets clear second with 5.5 out of 6. And I think my opponent that I just beat is going to get third because his tie breaks look really good. Very suspicious on my part. Very suspicious. God damn. Very suspicious. Hey, at 1200 got 5 out of 6. And then he's in the chat talking about it. No, he's banned at his children's children. That's amazing if you didn't cheat. Congrats. I'm guessing if I cheated, I wouldn't put in the chat I got 5 out of 6. So he probably didn't cheat. Or he's a genius of reverse psychology. I don't know. But, hooray. Oh, yeah, I got crushed every game. I mean, I was getting crushed every game until I wasn't. See, that's why I was so embarrassed yesterday, because I lost like every game. God. That's just terrible. Okay, 2669, that's pretty good rating. Anyway, this is a good time to not stream anymore because you guys want to watch the other match. And I think Karen, she probably wants to watch that match more than play in my Blitz tournaments, but then she'll be like, you know, not playing in my Blitz tournaments. So, yeah. Hooray. Okay, so tomorrow I'm streaming from 8 to 11. I'm doing game analysis. You should join my Discord and then send the games in. And you have to donate at least $50 to ensure that I'll look at your game. If you don't do that, the only way to make sure I'll look at your game is if you're a moderator or a VIP. Moderators and VIPs are first, then $50 plus donors, and then you gawking rabble. Hey, Aaron did really well. Aaron always gives me a really tough game, even though he's low rating seems pretty low. He always gives me a tough game, so I don't know. Seems better than his rating. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I saw that trying to learn that his kid put his kid put a filter on. He didn't take it off. Yeah, I heard about that. Hooray! I don't teach private lessons. Sorry. What? Back rank mated. What are those guys? IMs? Yeah. Nah, I stream for 2 hours and 20 minutes, and I'm going to stream 3 hours tomorrow. I'm teaching a class tomorrow on Zoom that you guys can join. Type !class, which somebody did. And on Thursday, which is unusual because usually it's tonight, I'll be on Chess TV. Usually I'm on Tuesday night, but I guess they're showing the Rose and Gotham chess. So I'll be streaming like 8 to 12 on Thursday. So I think I streamed enough. Problem is if I keep streaming, I'm going to lose like 4 games. This time I went 14-0, so this is a good time to stop. Because yesterday was very depressing. I mean, I got crushed yesterday by everybody. Damn. I mean, like I beat Komsky and I still lost more than half my games. That's crazy like Fox News. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching and playing in the tournaments. We had over 100 people, if you can call them people. And then I should raid chess because that's funny. Well, let's see. Why wouldn't I raid chess? Logic. Yeah, I'm going to raid chess because I never do that. And then, yeah, because you guys want to watch that match anyway. Yeah. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow, 8 p.m. And you can also join the class at 7 p.m., but you have to sign up 6:45 at the latest. That's all Eastern time. And you can go to Discord and find out. You can type !class. And one last thing you can do is